Welcome to Vivi Knows Best. Today, I want to talk to you about how to reset your life. And we reset our life through personal growth. I would like to start with a big sentence. A wise person said one time, "If I could erase the mistakes of my past, I will be erasing the wisdom of my present." We all have many things that we wish we have done differently. We all have mistakes that we would like not to have done. But guess what? This is absolutely your wisdom of today. That's why you are the person that you are today. So just keep that wisdom, because every single mistake counts. A lot of people who don't know me so well and they just get to know me now, they might think that success just came overnight and that maybe it was easy. Maybe they don't know that the reason why I became an entrepreneur is because I was fired of a job due to the fact that I did a lot of mistakes and I was arrogant. But today, looking back, I realized that mistakes, that attitude, it has taught me so much that thanks to that circumstances, today I am the person who I am today. A lot of people don't know that when I came to New York, while I was working in a 9-to-5 job, I was also working like a waitress on weekends and several nights a week in a Spanish restaurant serving Spanish delicious food. A lot of people don't know that I also was a babysitter during that time. A lot of people don't know that when I was a student, I was also a bartender, that I work in time sharing, and that I love to go out till really late in the night when I was a student. And even when I came 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, I just study after party. When we want to make a reset in our lives, we need to definitely go through a plan of personal growth. That's how we do growth. And there is so many things that happen behind the scenes that we might not know. A lot of people read these books about personal development. And the books advise, get up early, change your habits, do exercise, do yoga, think positive, laugh, smile. I also say the same, and I know that it works. But I also know that there is moments that it don't work. I also know there is moments that you feel blocked and you feel really that you're not progressing, and that's difficult. I get it. I totally get it. I've been there. But the truth is that those moments, it's what they define that we really are able to go to the other side in personal growth. And also when we want to press that reset button and start over again to become the best version of ourselves and do some changes in our life, we're gonna face these moments of difficulties, but we have to keep on. There is 3 ways in which personal growth occurs when we want to press this reset button and make a change in our life. When we want to be different, we want to live a different experience because maybe we're not satisfied with our living. Maybe it was great before, but it's a change. So the ways that we experience that growth and the ways that we have to work into that growth is through a spiritual growth. And by that I mean, how do you find within that love that is gonna just make you make the jump? In my case, I call it God. And because I grew up within a religion, and I felt that when I was in that moment that I needed to make a change, I went through that spiritual path, trying to find God within and find that message that it was there for me through that. Not everyone believes in God, and that's amazing, it's great. It doesn't matter what is your definition of spirituality, because there is nothing that defines, it's your own opinion of what is spiritual for you. It doesn't have to be connected to a particular religion. For me, it's a personal relationship with God. But for others, maybe it's the universe, maybe it's a higher self, it's a higher power. It might be for others different. But whatever it is, even if you don't have any particular so-called spirituality within, just find this within yourself. It could be just you. It could be that believing in you, what is gonna make you go through the other side and have this awakening and that personal growth through spirituality. Because then we go to the physical growth. We all physical. That's what defines like human beings. We have a physical body to live this experience called life. Many of you don't know that through many years, I struggled with weight. I was overweight, and I was not able to really be satisfied with my body. When we want to make a change and we want to press that reset button, we need to make changes also on a physical level. And not everybody is going to experience the same thing at the physical level. In my case, was through weight. And guess what? I'm still working on it. But the thing is, some people is through sickness. They go through a very serious sickness. Some people is through very big stress, depression. Some other people have an accident, and that defines that personal growth. It doesn't matter, but personal growth is going to define also through our physical body. And that's what is important, that we take care of it and that we make the changes. And sometimes it's not easy, but that's also how we make that reset. We need the spirituality, we need the physical, and then we need the mental. The mental growth, it is very important. And it's not easy, I get it, but the other ones are gonna help us to the mental, because we need to change how we think. We need to shift in our limited beliefs into beliefs that really serve our purpose, that is gonna take us to the other side of what we want to experience in life and the person that we want to become. That is what's so important, the mental growth that we experience. And of course, get it, it's not easy. The books make it sound like it's very easy, just change your habits and everything is gonna change. No, I get it. But the thing is that there is certain skills that is gonna help us to really go through that situation. Some of you might need right now to press that reset button and start all over, and you need something new. Or some of you did it before and you might feel stuck. And in this case, you might have gone through all of the 3 areas of growth and you might haven't mastered. But the thing is that all of us, we apply the same skills. And I think about 7 skills that we need to really work in order to really achieve that personal growth. That when we want to make that reset and become a better version of ourselves, we need to work in these 7 skills. The first one is our social skills. How do we communicate? How empathic we are? You know, how receptive we are, how much we listen. All of these skills, networking, are important in order for us to grow personally. The next one is calmness. Maintain the calm. I know. It's so difficult when we're really going through so much and somebody says, stay calm. Yeah, you want to slap the person in the face, right? Yeah, but this is the only way, guys. It's the only way. Because when we master to be in the middle of the storm in calmness, whatever system that you use, I just want to say calmness, because everyone is going to find that calm in different ways. And it's important just to understand that through working into a stay calm in the battlefield that is sometimes life, we're gonna go really to the next level. Also be decisive. Doubt. Doubt is one big stone in the way. When you make a decision, just go. Don't overthink. Just go. Because when you are just vibrating in the doubt, yes, no, should I not? We're not moving. You're not pressing that reset button and making the changes. We're not growing from there. We grow from making a decision and just go. And then we need to be optimistic. That's the 4th one, to be optimistic. And yes, it is difficult to be optimistic sometimes, but this is where the work comes. I never said that it's easy. Sometimes there is no reason to smile, but you still do it. Just try. And eventually, you will be able to see the goodness in every situation, because the glasses that will you look at the world will be the optimistic, positive ones. Next thing is consistency. That's the 5th one. A lot of people who said, oh, you are so lucky. Well, yes, of course I'm lucky, but I work for that luck. I took a hammer and stayed tack, 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 tack. Ever since I was a child, I've been working for this moment. And that's what is consistency. You don't give up. You just have a decision, you design your path, and you just go. Also, 6th one, be honest. Yeah, definitely you have to be honest with others. But the first person that you owe honesty is to yourself. Don't let other people to define where you should go, or what changes you need to do, or what person you need to become. That is your decision. And be honest. What do you really want? Is that really what you want? Ask yourself that question. And whatever that it doesn't vibrate in that place, whatever is you're not feeling it, if you're not feeling it, then just forget it, because you're not feeling it. And so many times we do things just to please others, but there is this doubt and it doesn't take us anywhere. So just be honest with yourself, do things that you really want to do, and the ones that you don't want to do it, just don't, all right? Then, last but not least, trust yourself. Within you, there is so many gifts that just to be discovered. But if you trust yourself, you will find it. And that is the key for everything. That trust, that yes, you can do it. I know you can. And that's it for today. Remember, if you want to reset your life, if you want to really grow, because any reset is gonna come with that, really. There is no reset in life that it doesn't come with that growth. So if you're really looking for that, remember that you need to trust yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week. And I just don't want you to forget one last thing. I love you. See you.